After a survivor swimming class, some students at an elementary school in Busan developed skin rashes, prompting an investigation by educational authorities. On September 3rd, around 50 students from grade 3 to 5 attended the class at a private swimming facility in Dongnaegu district. Following the lesson, about 20 students reported mild skin rashes, though no fever or other symptoms were observed. The school canceled the next day's swimming session and informed the Busan Metropolitan Office of Education. A school official said an assigned supervisor visited the pool and confirmed its water quality was normal, with further external tests pending. The facility is insured and medical costs will be covered to secure students' well-being. In international news, U.S. authorities carried out a major immigration enforcement operation at a Hyundai battery plant construction site in Georgia yesterday, arresting about 450 workers, including more than 30 Koreans on business trips. Local employees suspected of undocumented status were also detained. Officials said the raid targeted illegal employment and was conducted under judicial authorization. Many detainees were taken to U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement facilities for further investigation. The Atlanta Korean Consulate has organized a legal team to assist Koreans affected. Hyundai stated it is cooperating fully with authorities and temporarily paused construction to support the operation. And now for today's weather. Current temperatures are 28 degrees Celsius with mostly clear conditions. Today's low will be around 24 degrees this evening. That wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You are listening to BEFM 부산영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM 부산영어방송.
Coming up next is For Your Busan with Laura McLucky. BEFM 부산영어방송.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello. Happy Friday to you all out there. Now, according to a psychology study from Princeton University in the United States, people judge others' trustworthiness in just 0.1 seconds. Did you know that? So it shows how quickly first impressions are formed and also how important they are. So what makes a really good first impression? Well, smiling, making eye contact, and using positive language, and also actively listening to the other person. So I'm curious, how was my first impression today? I just caught a glance at myself. It was not good, not good at all. I'm Laura. This is For Your Busan. All right, let's kick off this Friday with Meghan Trainor, Like I'm Gonna Lose You.
Like a scene from a movie that every broken heart knows. We were walking on moonlight and you pulled me close. Split second and you disappeared, and then I was all alone. I woke up in tears with you by my side, breath of relief, and I realized no, we're not promised tomorrow. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna hold you like I'm saying goodbye. Wherever we're standing, I won't take you for granted, 'cause we'll never know it when we're run out of time. So I'm
the blink of an eye, just a whisper of smoke. You could lose everything. The truth is you never know. So I'll kiss you longer, babe. Any chance that I get, I'll make the most of the minutes alone with no regrets. Let's take our time to say what we want, use what we got before it's all gone. 'Cause no one can promise tomorrow. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna hold you like I'm saying goodbye. Wherever we're standing, I won't take you for granted. 'Cause we'll never know it when we'll run out of time. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna hold you like I'm saying goodbye. Wherever we're standing, I won't take you for granted. 'Cause we'll never know it when we'll run out of time. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you.
Welcome back. Oh, that was a sad way to start the show. Well, not a sad way, but I felt a little sad. I'm going to love you like I'm going to lose you. Well, that's nice, I guess. Anyway, welcome to the show. That was Megan Trainor, like I'm going to lose you, to kick off our Friday here at For Your Busan. Welcome to the show. My name's Laura McCluckey. I'll be with you until 6 p.m. today. It's 4:10 on the clock right now, Friday the 5th of September. You're tuned in to For Your Busan on 90.5 and 103.3 FM. Welcome to BEFM. At the top of the show, I was talking about first impressions. Let me tell you. So we, as you may or may not know, we're not just a radio show here. We are 보이는 라디오, which means visual radio. And that means you can log into BEFM's official YouTube and watch the live show. So I caught I got a little view of myself in the monitors. And let me tell you, I was taken aback at how utterly stunning I am. Stunning, well, not so much in a good way, but yeah, I had to fix the hair, I had to fix the shades. And yes, first impressions. We all make them, we all give them, we all judge people based on them. It's just human nature. So, do you judge whether someone could be your friend based on your first impression of them? Like, what's the first thing that you judge when you see someone for the first time? What do you think? Because I guess we all have different standards for how we accept people in our minds, or in our relationship with our environment, our relationship with the world. So that would, really change how we see or how we view people in a first meeting, right? So what do we think about when we first meet someone? And do you ever think, oh, I could be friends with this person? So what's the most important thing for you when you're forming that first impression? So, like, on both sides of the coin, do you give off a certain impression? Apparently I do. Apparently I'm quite cold. I don't mind that. You got to break through the ice, but I'm gooey on the inside. Or when you're judging someone, because we love to judge, when you're meeting someone for the first time, what do you think? What's the go-to impression? For me, usually whether they are smiling or not, if they're smiling, I will usually like them immediately. If they are kind of standoffish or if they do something. So my friend does this thing with her eyes when she's paying very close attention. She does this and she like flares her eyes up. So when she does that, I'm like, oh, makes me feel scared. And so if I was meeting her for the first time and she did that, I would be scared of her. I would think she was judging me, right? So usually the first impression you get of someone, it tends to stick with you as the relationship develops. It might change over time. It might not affect how you feel about them, after some time. But of course, there's times when someone's true personality turns out to be very different from the initial impression. And of course, perhaps the most critical moment when first impressions really matter is during a job interview, right? Or a college interview. So do you think you're good at interviews? If so, what's the secret to your success? And if not, then hello, Hong GPT. Hello, Chat GPT. The Busan Metropolitan Office of Education is planning to support college applicants with AI-based interview preparation, which is very important. You've got to integrate the technology, right? So according to the office, students in Busan preparing for university entrance exams or university entrance in general can now use a personalized mock interview service powered by AI. This service uses each student's personal school records to simulate document-based interviews. It analyzes detailed behaviors during the interviews like eye contact, posture, shoulder movement, voice tone, speed, etc. And it helps the students, it guides them through with this AI feedback. So it's quite good, isn't it? Now, we live in a world where you can receive professional interview coaching without spending a fortune. It's pretty good, isn't it? It's pretty amazing. So today's text topic, if you were the interviewer for your company, what is one question you would definitely ask a job candidate? Okay? 네, 여러분, 오늘의 텍스트 토픽은 내가 회사 면접관이라면 지원자에게 이 질문은 꼭 할 거예요. 하는 질문은 무엇인가요? 어떻게 생각하십니까? I would ask, how much, tell me about our company. Because if they haven't researched the company, then I'm not gonna give them a job. Tell us about our company. Yeah, pitch me our company. Anyway, today we've got lots coming up for you. Busan Times with Siwon Kim, announcer, because Claire's on holiday. My Deep Dive, Life Solutions, On the Mic, Busan Quizmaster, and It's Chicken Day, of course. And then My Home, My Busan. So get in touch, pound 9050, 샵 9050, or Kakao Talk. All right, now it's time for Busan Times.
Stay connected to Busan's rhythm with For Your Busan, airing daily from 4:05 to 6 p.m. Blending your friends' voices with the latest information and news from our vibrant city.
제106회 전국체육대회 10월 17일부터 23일까지 부산이 선수들의 열정으로 타오릅니다.
The 106th National Sports Festival. From October 17th to the 23rd, a monumental event is headed straight for Busan. We're with you on For Your Busan. Ready, set, Busan! For 10 weeks, we'll bring you the latest National Sports Festival news, introduce the events, and share inspiring athlete stories. Play the quiz, win prizes, and get involved. If you want to enjoy the National Sports Festival to the max, tune in every Thursday at 4:35 p.m. Don't miss it. It all starts now.
8월 14일부터 10월 23일까지 매주 목요일 4시 35분 포열 부산의 레디셋 부산. 절대 놓치지 마세요.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. It is time for Busan Times. Today we have announcer Siwon Kim in the studio, or as many of you know her as Sue.
Right.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Nice to see you. Finally, someone not wearing beige or black.
Oh, really?
Yes. We're in blue and orange today. I love it.
Okay.
I love it. How was your week so far?
It's been going so fast.
Yeah.
So I can't believe it's already Friday.
I know.
So.
I know. Where does the time go? Do you know what that means? It means we're getting old.
Also, we're having fun. So when you're having fun, time flies, right?
Well, we'll see. Let's get into it. We've got lots of stories today. So what is our first news story about?
So the city is trying to keep Busan streets cleaner and more attractive. So they're really stepping up to make aesthetics better. So it has launched a banner-free clean street program.
Love it.
So it's Busan City is cracking down on the clutter of banners, 현수막, that often hang over major roads and tourist spots. So the city officially started the program on September 1st with a pilot zone along a 1.5 kilometer stretch near Gwangalli Beach. And the goal is to create year-round pleasant scenery and to build a more beautiful city image.
I like that. I also love that you talk with your hands, Siwon. This is the goal of Busan City. Oh, it makes me so happy because I do it too. I'm like, yeah, so tell me more about that. I love it. It's not just Gwangalli Beach, though. There's other places that will be included later, right?
Right. So the city has asked all 16 districts and counties to designate their own clean street zones by the end of September. And these areas include major beaches like Haeundae, Songdo, and Dadaepo, and key gateways like Busan Station, Guseo Interchange, and airport entrance, and busy intersections in places like Samyeon, Yeonsan, and Suyang.
And I imagine enforcement is going to be a big part of this, right? So how is the city going to make sure that these areas stay banner-free?
Well, they have to be strict.
Yeah.
So once an area is designated as a clean street, no banners at all are allowed. So not even from public institutions or political groups. So city staff will patrol the areas twice a day and will remove anything that pops up. So it's a very strict approach to ensure fairness and consistency.
Okay. And what happens if a district manages this especially well? Let's stay positive.
Well, they will get sang, like extra benefits. So like priority installation of electronic signboards and bonus points in evaluations, awards, and even preference when applying for city-supported projects. So there's a strong incentive to keep these areas clean.
I love that idea. Such a cool idea, right? But beyond appearance, there's a bigger picture.
Yes, city officials say this is about more than just tidiness. So by treating even government banners the same as private ones, they're trying to set a fair standard. And also they see this as part of building a healthier outdoor advertising culture. And there's a link to bigger vision. And Busan is gearing up for its role as the world design capital in 2028. So clean, well-kept streets will help boost the image and brand value globally. And the city is also encouraging residents to join so the Busan can present a safe and clean and attractive image to the locals and visitors year-round.
Absolutely. We're not saying that you should go and rip down signs, but, you can get involved in other ways. So don't touch any private property, but just enjoy. And the message is very clear. Keeping Busan beautiful is not just City Hall and local governments, but, citizens. You and I can also help to make that a succeeded goal. That's not English. A goal that we succeed at. A success. Never mind. Let's move along. You know what I mean. You get it. You get it. We've got some big news for commuters in Busan.
Well, I'm not a driver, but if you're a driver, you must be excited for this news. Starting in June next year, the city will begin supporting toll payments on the Namhae Expressway's second branch, specifically between Garak Tollgate and the Seobu IC.
Okay, so I am a driver. What does this mean for, everyday drivers?
So during weekday rush hours between 6 to 9 in the morning and 5 to 8 in the afternoon, the Busan citizens can drive vehicles who are registered in the city. We don't have to pay for the toll gate. And the city will cover the cost.
What?
Yes.
That's nice.
I know.
Hello.
So for commuters using high pass, and this makes the toll free during those hours. So basically one round trip per day per vehicle.
Okay, perfect. So 6 to 9 a.m. and 5 to 8 p.m. Why is this such a big deal?
Well, it has been a long-standing issue. Since the mid-1990s, residents, civic groups, and even the city council have pushed to abolish the Garak toll gate fees altogether. And they argued it was unfair given how crucial the road is for connecting East and West Busan, and also major industrial areas like Mium, Hwajeon, Noksan, and Busan Newport.
Yeah.
So despite years of lobbying, National Highway Policy kept the toll in place. So while the city couldn't eliminate the toll fee completely, this new support plan is the next best thing.
Yeah, I think it sounds great. How will it work, though? It sounds a bit complicated.
So drivers will need to sign up for the new support system on the Korea Express Corporation's website. So once they register their high-pass card information and get approved, and they can periodically download their highway usage records from the website.
Okay.
And if you upload those records, the city will reimburse the toll amount directly. So it's a few extra steps at first, but the benefit is really clear, less financial burden for commuters.
Yeah, especially if you're using it every day. Every day, it really, really adds up. Beyond saving money, what's the city hoping to achieve?
So officials say that the program will support nearly 4.5 million vehicle trips a year.
Wow.
So this means easing traffic congestion on National Road 2, 국도 2호선. So by shifting cars onto the expressway, reducing logistic costs for industries around the port and industrial complexes, and boost competitiveness for local businesses.
Yeah, that's great. Well, I'm glad that that's going to happen for all those drivers. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. Well, you need to get a car first and then go.
Right, that's the right step, but we'll see.
So in short, Busan drivers commuting through the Garak toll gate can finally look forward to some real relief, which is a bit of a breakthrough for residents and the economy, right? So the implementation details will be finalized by the end of this year, and by next June, it should be up and running. So look forward to that if you use those roads. Okay, let's move to our final story. This is very exciting because I love this kind of topic. The city is going to celebrate some rich cultural heritage tomorrow.
Yes, so tomorrow, the 51st Suyang Traditional Folk Arts Festival is taking place at the Suyang Folk Arts Center's Nori-madang. So this festival highlights both city-designated and nationally designated intangible heritage, 무형 유산. So, 무형 means no form. So it's like a cultural traditions, practice skills like, 판소리, music, dance. So passed down through generations. So there will be 4 performances.
I like that. 무형 유산. I know 문화유산.
문화 is a cultural heritage.
무형 유산. I'm going to have to learn that, remember it. Okay, tell us a bit more about these performances.
Yes. So the program begins with 수영 지신 밟기. So it's recognized as a city intangible asset in 2014. So 지신 means earth spirit and 밟기 means stepping. So you step on earth spirit to bless homes and wish good luck for next year. So it's a ritual meant for prosperity in farming and fishing, and it's been long passed down in Suyang area as part of seasonal customs.
I love that. When you're 밟기 on things, you've got to make sure that you're not 밟기ing too hard. Okay. And let's just, so there's going to be the Suyang Yaryu.
Yeah.
There's going to be Suyang Nongcheongnori as well, and 좌수영 어방놀이 as well.
Yes.
All of these 3. Will there be other performances beside these heritage pieces?
Yes, the festival also features guest performances like 결의 장수 농악, so traditional music, and 광주 칠석 고삼은 놀이, and 동네 crane dance, 학춤, and a big 함안당 놀이. So. And also there will be extra excitement and variety, so people can really get their moves out and dance along and sing along and enjoy the heritage event.
Absolutely. And the great thing is there's no cost to this, right? It's free for everybody.
Yes, absolutely. Because it's meant to share these traditions with the public and to keep them alive by passing them down through performances. So for details, visitors can contact the Suyang Folk Arts Preservation Association.
I love it. Thank you so much, Siwon, for all of that very interesting news and all these bonuses about Busan. And we will see you, I believe we'll see you on Monday.
Yes, again, one more time.
Have a great weekend and we'll see you soon.
You too. Thank you, Laura.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, what's wrong with my voice today? I sound a bit ajushi today. I like that. This is Sweetie by Sharp.
You and I think it was springtime when we first met, right? Just seems like yesterday, you know? Well, I know one thing for sure. We came this far.
About time, listen up, and I'm taking the functions. Looking at the lips, hips, wanna be a superman. Never be the same, screaming out your name. Make me love attack, and I feel you like a blackjack.
퐁당퐁당 너를 처음 보고 난 두근두근 빠져버렸지. 달콤달콤 너의 눈을 보고 난 어쩔 줄을 몰라버렸지. 웃기지도 않게 불쑥 내게 널 잡아볼까 나 어떡해. 어쩜 내 모습이 내가 우스워. 널 닮은 모습이 점점 더 우스워. 또 스르륵 네가 날 기다려 다가와줘. 날 또르륵 네가 달콤해. 사람들은 너무나 사탕 같은 어쩔 수 없는 건 꽉고와 입술 끝맛.
너 처음 만나고 내게 행운이었어. 요 지겨 세상 너 이속이 필요해. 사랑 같은 나를 항상 안아주고 싶어. 난 말야 네가 필요하단 말야.
문득문득 너의 입술 때문에 조심조심 키스 때문에 살랑살랑 너의 손길 때문에 어쩔 줄을 몰라버렸어. 바라지도 않던 내게 찾아온 널 사랑할까 나 이제. 어쩜 내 모습도 내가 묻어나. 날 닮은 네 모습 사랑해도 괜찮지. 나 사랑한 네가 감쌀 때 짜릿해져. 너 또르륵 내가 안길 때 안겨준 안아버릴 때. 난 너에게 안길 때 이 시간이 영원히 주지 않기를. 스르륵 네가 날 기다려 다가와줘. 날 또르륵 네가 달콤해. 사랑내게 너무나 사탕 같은 어쩔 수 없는 건 전화기와 입술 그만. 네가 감쌀 때 짜릿해져. 날 또르륵 내가 안길 때 안겨준 안아버릴 때. 난 너에게 안길 때 그렇게 난 너에게
로라의 탐구생활. 로라의 탐구생활. Today I feel very ajushi. Sometimes I've got ajushi vibes in my heart and in my soul. I like it. Listen, it's when I have to say like, 시원하네. Like I have to eat hot soup and say, 시원하네. You know? Maybe eat some, I don't know, 시래기 국. As the world changes, so does much of what we know. Our daily lives, of course, changing every single day, which is why it's called daily life. And so is the way we see ourselves. And with that, the dreams of children are changing too. You know, it's often said that by looking at children's dreams, we can understand the trends and the times. So what about today? Well, what kind of people do our children want to become? These days, many children choose content creators or influencers as their top career choices. But will that popularity last into the future? You know, historically, people last between 3 and 5 years as successful creators. You know, there are the exceptions, but some analysis suggests that seemingly perfect and glamorous lives of influencers may actually be harming their health. Shock horror. Oh, escándalo. Influencers are, if you don't know, influencers are people who build their careers through their online presence, and they are said to have influence among their followership. Recently, a US-based online gaming site unveiled a digital model that predicts what long-term physical effects the influencer lifestyle might have on the body and appearance. And the results were pretty shocking. Now, I have them here in my notes. This model looks tired as anything, is slouched over with cobbled neck, with turtleneck. Shoulders are kind of rounded forward, head is leaned forward, and huge bags under the eyes, sallow skin. The model shows signs of tech-related physical strain, right? Forward head posture, round shoulders, chronic neck pain from spending over 8 hours a day in front of their screen. It also displayed some symptoms of digital aging. Do you know what that means? Skin inflammation, hyperpigmentation, and fine lines caused by excessive makeup and long exposure to LED lights. That's a thing. Did you know? And eye health was also compromised with dryness, redness, and blurred vision from prolonged screen time. Of course, it's not a guaranteed vision of the future. However, the fact that such a possibility exists is enough to give us pause and think, what does all this influencing really accomplish anyway? I don't know. Do you know, I always think influencers are these days 10 a penny. However, are the people who have all those followers really able to have any influence on buying power or consumer spending? So think about it. If, for example, an influencer with a lot of followers, like 100,000 followers, then promotes a product that the followers, the demographic, can't afford, is that really helpful? I don't know. Anyway, you can tell me what you think. I'm going to take a song break. This, my friends, is Optimist by Crash Adams.
It's sunny here in the valley, but it's pouring rain in your dreams. Maybe there's something in the water making them feel out of reach. When you're way down and it's dark out and it feels like no one's there with you, you're wrong. 'Cause I've been here all alone. And when the roof caves in and you're stuck in the moment, but the world keeps spinning around, I'll be with you for all of it. I'd rather be an optimist. And if you lose your hope, I know the feeling when the world keeps calling you out. I never let you fall for it. I'd rather be an optimist. You don't have to rush to get there. Don't be afraid to ask for help. If you stand up tall, you can break the walls that you built up around yourself. If you're way down and it's dark out and it feels like no one's there with you, you're wrong. 'Cause I've been here all alone. And when the roof caves in and you're stuck in the moment, but the world keeps spinning around, I'll be with you for all of it. I'd rather be an optimist. And if you lose your hope, I know the feeling when the world
everybody. Thank you for joining us here at For Your Busan. The time was 4:37 on the clock. It's Friday, which means it's time for Busan Life Solutions with Kelly.
Hi everyone. 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. I'm very happy to be back at the studio.
Yay!
Yay! Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. How's your week been?
Well, so far so good. Actually, it was the first week of September, right? So a lot of new things began, like a new semester, new school things,
Oh, yeah. I got a missed call from my professor on the day I was supposed to be at school.
Oh. No. Oh, no.
Whoops. I didn't call him back. 교수님 죄송합니다. 전화드리겠습니다. 죄송합니다. 예, 땡땡이 치는 거는 아니에요. 진짜 큰일이 많은 일이 있었습니다.
Actually, a lot of students missed their class on the first week of the semester.
I thought we were back next week.
Oh no.
Yeah. So there we go. That's my excuse. I'm sticking to it anyway. Tell us about this segment, Kelly. What do we do here?
Well, so the number of non-Koreans living in Busan has increased a lot for the past 5 to 10 years, right? So while they stay in Busan, they may face a lot of different kind of issues. For example, they could face issues regarding their visas or schools, marriage, et cetera, right? So, I want to remind you that any non-Koreans having issues can visit 2 different organizations so that they can find consultations, right? They can get free consultations. One of the organizations they can visit is the Busan Global Center, located in the Yeonjae-gu. And the other organization is the Busan Foreign Resident Support Center, aka Busan 외국인 주민 지원 센터, and that organization is located in the 사상구 area.
Yes,
네.
so very helpful. And this is advice which will be helpful for international residents, but also for Koreans.
Oh yeah,
as
sure.
Well. Okay, so let's get to the first one. I will read the question or the statement from the international resident, and you can give the solution. Okay. I am Korean and my boyfriend is Vietnamese. I recently gave birth to a baby boy, but I still haven't received his social security number or 주민등록번호 after registering his birth at the district office. How can I apply for Korean citizenship for my baby?
Okay, so first of all, I would like to say congratulations on becoming a mom. 네. Well, but actually, until I received this question, I thought, a babies receive a Korean nationality automatically, if the mom was Korean, right? But it was not that. So let's learn a little more about that, okay? So I don't fully understand, but here's what I learned. If a baby is born outside of legal marriage to a Korean and non-Korean set of parents, the baby can obtain Korean nationality if the Korean parent legally report the child through 인지신고.
Okay.
네. So 인지신고 can literally translate to acknowledgement report.
Okay.
How does it sound?
Acknowledgement reports?
네.
I mean, it sounds awkward, but I get it.
네.
Yeah.
But you get it,
I
right?
get it, yeah.
네. So I just literally translated actually from word to word. But to apply for the Korean citizenship, the parents must visit their residence immigration center, right? They must prepare a handful of documents actually. That includes the Nationality Acquisition Report Form, aka 국적 취득 신고서, the baby's birth certificate, a copy of the foreign parent's passport, family relations certificate, basic certificate, resident registration certificate, written statement by the Korean parent which explains the background of the acknowledgement, family relation notification form, and finally the 20,000 submitting fee.
Which is very cheap, by the way. I love Korea.
Right.
Excuse me. So this is interesting because family relation certificate,
right?
This may or may not exist in other countries.
Oh, right.
So it doesn't exist in Scotland. And so when they asked for the family relations certificate from Scotland for my marriage, I was like, well, we don't have that. So I can't give you that. And they're like, okay. So let's just have different documents. So this might also, there might be a couple of other things instead as well, right?
And please keep in mind that a free DNA test will also be conducted on both parents and the baby. But honestly, I don't know if it's just me, but honestly, I felt a little bit uncomfortable when I found about the DNA test because what if one parent didn't want to get married while the other wanted, right? Then.
So what's the purpose of the DNA test? That's the question. So if the DNA test is to support the application and protect the rights of the child and the couple, then I'm for it. If it's to kind of be like, we're just checking that you are who you say you are and this baby really is yours, then I'm not down for that. Yeah.
I suppose
why not DNA test everybody in that case? You know? I feel like it depends on what the intention is. And if it's optional, is it an optional test?
It's required.
It's required.
It's required.
Okay, that's quite
like
uncomfortable.
Right. So it's not just me, right?
No, it's uncomfortable. Yeah.
So anyways, I hope this person has a smooth process getting their baby Korean nationality. That's all I can say.
I think the purpose of the DNA test is to say, okay, we're just having on record documented that because you're not married, this baby is both of yours,
right?
So that there won't be any problems in the future. However, I would still feel uncomfortable
a little bit,
but it's just a swab, right? It's just a swab in the mouth still though. Okay, let's move to the next one. Here we go. I'm a foreign worker with an E10 visa, currently working and living in Koje. I haven't been paid for the past 4 months. What should I do?
Oh no. This person must have been really, really stressful, you know, because I think that this is really crazy, you know. How can someone leave without a wage for like 4 months, right?
No, you can't.
I don't understand how this person survived, actually, you know. So, well, they need to file a complaint to the labor ministry immediately, right? So since this person said that they work in Koje, well, they should reach out to the Tongyang branch of the labor ministry, right? I recommend visiting the office in person, right? There, this person can submit a wage claim petition, right? Well, in the petition, this person is supposed to clearly state the period of employment, the amount of unpaid wages, and information about the workplace or something like that, right? If this person has supporting documents such as like pay slips or like employment contracts or like a bank transaction records, including them will definitely help, right? Will be very helpful. Once the petition is submitted, the labor ministry will investigate the workplace and may issue corrective orders to the employer, right? Well, in some cases, legal actions can also be taken.
Well, that would be a civil court, a civil case, but I think definitely,
Right. Yeah. So the employer should know, you know, something.
If they do it once, it's probably not the first time. It's probably not the last time. So there needs to be some sort of regulation.
Exactly. Additionally, if certain conditions are met, this person may be able to receive part of their unpaid wages through the wage claim guarantee system done by the government, actually. So for more details, please contact the Labor Ministry's Customer Service Center at 1350-1350. No area code is needed. Just press 1350, 1350. Also, this person could directly call the Tongyang branch. Their number is 055-650-1951. Or file the complaint via the Labor Ministry's website, www.moel.go.kr.
Yes. Moel.
네.
mole.go.kr.
Ministry of Employment and Labor.
Yes,
네.
there you go. Very important information, of course, if you are a non-Korean or Korean, you can
네.
still get support from the
Of
MOEL.
course. 맞습니다.
Okay, next question. What are the jobs available for E9 visa holders? Thank you.
네. So visas, okay. So this is a issue regarding the visas, right? So as this person may already know, right? The E9 visa is a non-professional work visa. So most of the jobs available under the E9 are like a labor-oriented, right? For example, those with an E91 visa can work in manufacturing companies. And people with E92 visas are allowed to work in construction. E93 visa holders can work for livestock or like a farming industry. Those with the E94 visa can work in the fishing, forestry, and mining industry. And E95 visa holders can work as a cleaning assistant in a hotels or buildings. And E95 visa holders can work as a kitchen assistant at a restaurant in Busan, Seoul, Gangwon, and Jeju입니다. 네.
Okay, so basically labor-oriented. So anything, depending on the E visa that you have, the E9 visa that you have, there's lots of
Right.
different areas you could work in.
네.
However, it will depend on which visa you have, and
That's
they're
right.
all labor-based.
네.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Here we go. I'm currently a D10 visa holder and planning to begin a master's degree program this fall. Don't do it! Don't do it! No, no, just kidding. Do it. Education is wonderful. My spouse has an E9 visa at this moment. Can I help my spouse change their visa to an F3?
Okay. Well, I don't know if just me, but a D10, like a E9, F3, all these numbers and all these alphabets actually sound like a secret code.
It's like
to me.
Sudoku.
네, 네,
Visa Sudoku. Yeah.
네. So let's begin with the D10 visa, right? So D10, which this person may have, is a job seeker's visa. Well, however, since this person is beginning the master degree this fall, I assume that this person just began their right semester though.
Congratulations.
네, 축하합니다. Despite
I was
all
just
the-
kidding. I was just kidding when I said no. I went to the Michael
맞아요.
Scott meme. No, no.
네. But I totally agree with you, Laura.
It's just hard, man. Look at my dark
맞아요.
circles.
네.
I can't deal
Working
with
on
it.
the thesis and everything,
Can't
right?
deal with
네,
it.
맞아요. So after hearing that this person has just begun their new semester at a master's degree, well, there is also a possibility that this person's visa has changed to D2, right?
Yes.
And their partner has a E9 visa, right? Which is
which we just spoke about. So it's
Right,
it's a working visa for labor rate based employment.
So if the spouse switch to an F3 visa, that means that they would hold a dependent visa. So F3 means a dependent visa, right?
Right, but
네.
there is something about student visas and dependent visas, no?
Really?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, but according to the Busan Global Center, well, in principle, spouses and minor children of student visa holders are not allowed to change their visa
Yeah.
status to an F3 dependent visa
That's what I thought.
while studying in Korea.
Right, yeah.
네. But here's but. The standard procedure is that the spouse leaves the country. I mean, their spouse leave Korea and then re-enter the country with the F3 visa.
There you go.
네.
So there's a way around it.
네. So I would give that a try.
Yeah.
네.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. So
네.
then there is a way
There's
for
a
that
way.
to happen.
네. 네.
A dependent visa. I don't know. I mean, I don't know much about the conditions of visas and things, but it's always very complicated, and especially trying to understand it in
Right.
your second language or maybe your third language
Right.
or etc.
And and the situation can vary depending on the nationality.
Yeah.
And some laws regarding visas change over time,
Yeah.
right? So visas are really complicated.
Very complicated. However, there
네.
are resources out there. There are people who are able to help you, and of course, we will help you every Friday with Kelly. Kelly on this segment. Thank you, Kelly, so much for bringing us all of that very useful, helpful information. Any plans for the weekend?
Oh, not really.
That's the same answer that everybody gives. I'm going to stop asking people, any plans for the weekend?
네.
No.
Oh,
Just
I
stay
should
at
have
home.
actually. 네. But you know, it was the first week of September. We already had a tough week, so I will need a little bit of rest.
You need a 집콕.
네,
a little
필요해요. 네, I need a little bit of 집콕.
home rest.
네.
I love it. Well, go and enjoy your restful weekend, and we'll see you next week.
Alrighty, bye bye,
Thanks,
everybody.
Kelly. Bye bye. All right. So before we go, let me give you the text topic one more time. Are you ready? Now, today we've been talking about first impressions, and specifically first impressions during an interview for like a job or for college. So let's have some fun with it, shall we? If you were the interviewer for your company, what is one question you would definitely ask a job candidate? Okay? 네, 여러분 오늘의 텍스트 토픽은 진짜 재미있게 보시면 좋을 것 같습니다. 예시 상상해 보세요. 내가 회사 면접관이라면 지원자에게 이 질문을 꼭 할 것이다 하는 질문은 무엇인가요? 89050 샵 9050. Text messages are 101. You can get onto Kakao Talk for free, and also join us on the live stream on YouTube. Search for BEFM and drop your comments or your answers into our chat. Sangmin Nim says, this is my first time listening and watching BEFM, the best English radio show yet for me. Way to go. Woohoo! Winner! Everybody's going to do this. Ang PD's like this. Woo, woo, woo. I'm gonna turn people off. People are gonna stop watching. Okay, sorry. Sangmin Paknim, always being a little bit baseball focused. I like it. Also, Sangyun Nim saying Laura self-stunned by her own gorgeousness, as always. What are you biting your fingers for? Because you're gonna get one of these, a knuckle sandwich. So cheeky. Sangyun Nim also saying, share your two most challenging experiences. First, caused by an environment change or other people, and second, caused by yourself, and let me know how you handled or overcame those situations. Oh, I like that. I like it a lot. Listen, keep your messages coming in. In the meantime, this is Young Blood, 5 Seconds of Summer. I'll see you at 5 o'clock.
Remember the words you told me, love me till the day I die. Surrender my everything, 'cause you made me believe you're mine. Yeah, you used to call me baby, now you're calling me by name. Takes one to know one, yeah, you beat me at my own damn game. You pushing, I'm pulling away from you. I giving you take. Young blood, see you want me, out of your life, and I'm just a dead man walking tonight. But you need it, yeah, you need it, all of the time, yeah. Young blood, see you want me, back in your life, so I'm just a dead man crawling tonight. 'Cause I need it, yeah, I need it. Lately our conversations end like it's the last goodbye. Yeah, one of us gets too drunk and calls about 100 times. So who you been calling, baby? Nobody could take my place. When you looking at those strangers, hope to God you see my face.
Your Bridge to the World. BEFM 부산 영어방송.
부산의 축제 어디까지 즐겨보셨나요? 과거와 현재, 미래가 공존하는 항구도시 부산. 이곳 부산은 계절을 물들이는 다양한 축제로 늘 풍성합니다. 봄의 시작을 알리는 봄꽃 축제부터 부산의 여름을 만끽하는 바다축제, 전 세계 영화인들이 모이는 부산국제영화제와 새로운 시작의 해맞이 축제까지. 부산의 축제는 우리의 열정을 가득 담고 있습니다. 바쁜 일상은 잠시 뒤로 하고 특별한 시간을 선물 받는 바로 이곳 부산에서 우리의 삶은 축제가 됩니다. 축제로 하나 되는 부산, 여러분은 어떤 축제를 기다리시나요? 이 캠페인은 대선공익재단과 BFM 부산영어방송이 함께합니다.
출근길 아이 걱정을 내려놓을 수 있다는 것, 그건 어쩌면 가장 큰 위로였습니다. 돌봄 서비스를 받은 후 부모님의 얼굴엔 다시 웃음이 피었습니다. 외로움에 익숙했던 청년에게 괜찮아요라는 한마디가 희망이 되었습니다. 돌봄을 받는 이도 돌보는 이도 더 행복할 수 있도록 보이지 않는 곳까지 살피는 따뜻한 마음, 부산 시민 모두가 행복한 도시를 만듭니다. 이 캠페인은 부산 시민의 행복한 일상을 이끌어가는 부산 사회서비스원이 함께합니다.
These are the nationwide safety guidelines informing you of rules to prevent water-related accidents during water play. As the heat wave continues, the risk of water-related accidents during leisure activities is increasing. When enjoying time at beaches, rivers, valleys, or any body of water, please follow these basic safety rules. Always wear a life jacket. Children must be accompanied by a guardian. Never swim under the influence of alcohol. In case of heavy rain, evacuate from the water immediately. If an accident occurs, alert those around you and call 119 right away. Schools and families are also encouraged to educate children in advance on safe water activity practices to ensure their safety. This message was brought to you by the Ministry of the Interior and Safety.
Want to be a friend of BFM 부산영어방송? You can chat with BFM through our Kakao Talk service. You can share your messages and photos through Kakao Talk, and you can easily become BFM's Kakao friend by searching BFM through the Find a Friend option. Come share and chat with us at BFM anytime, anywhere for free. Don't forget to add BFM 부산영어방송 to your Kakao friends list.
Man, I haven't got a chance. I call him.
The time is now 5 o'clock.
포열 부산?
포열 부산 아닙니까? 원래는 울산 사람이니까 포열 부산 내리죠 이렇게.
포열 부산.
포열 부산.
할까요? 포열 부산. 잠깐만요.
You're now listening to For Your Busan.
안녕하세요. 토마스입니다. 글을 쓴다는 건 누군가의 삶을 기억하고 마음을 나누는 일일지도 모릅니다. 오늘은 허태준 작가님과 함께하겠습니다.
자, 안녕하세요. 먼저 우리 청취자분들께 간단하게 자기소개 부탁드리겠습니다.
네, 안녕하세요. 저는 허태준이라고 하고요. 저는 보고 들은 것들로 개인과 사회를 연결하는 이야기를 쓰고 있습니다. 그러다 보니 직접 겪은 경험을 책으로 쓰게 되는 경우가 많아요. 이제 드러나지 않는 이야기들을 좀 찾아서 쓰고 싶다는 마음에 최근에는 직업계고등학교를 졸업하고 현장 실습생 산업기능요원으로 지역 중소기업에서 일한 경험을 바탕으로 교복 위에 작업복을 입었다라는 책을 쓰기도 했습니다.
궁금한 게 굉장히 많은데 우선은 우리 청취자분들께 뭐 글을 쓰시게 된 계기도 좀 말씀 좀 해주시면 좋을 것 같은데요.
내가 이 이야기를 해야겠다 이렇게 마음을 먹게 된 계기는 학교를 졸업하고 취업을 하게 됐을 때
네네.
그 현장에서 제가 보고 들은 것들을 이야기하고 싶다는 생각이 들어서였습니다. 왜 그런 생각이 들었냐면 우리가 직장 생활을 하다 보면은 그런 위로도 받고 싶고 다른 사람들의 이야기도 보고 싶고 그렇잖아요.
그렇죠. 네.
그런 영화나 드라마나 소설, 만화 같은 것들을 막 찾아봤는데 그 당시가 2016년이었는데 놀랍게도 한 편도 제가 못 찾았습니다. 너무 내가 주변에 내 친구들, 내 선배들, 나랑 같이 일하시는 분들 가지고 있는 이야기들이 있는데 왜 우리 사회는 이 사람들의 이야기가 한 편도 없지? 네, 거기에 좀 충격을 받아서 그래 없으면 내가 쓰지 뭐 이런 마음을 담아서 좀 쓰게 된 것 같습니다.
진짜 인생의 큰 전환점이 되지 않으셨을까라는 생각이 드는데요. 혹시 뭐 영감은 좀 어디서 많이 얻으세요?
일터에서 많이 얻는 것 같아요.
일터에서?
네, 제 첫 번째 책도 이제 일터의 경험을 담았던 이야기이기도 하고 제가 지금은 고정된 이제 직업을 가지고 있지는 않지만 제가 비정기적으로 뭐 아르바이트를 하거나 이렇게 노동을 하는 경험들이 있습니다.
네.
최근에는 이제 제가 출장 뷔페 아르바이트를 자주 가거든요.
네네.
인력이 필요할 때마다 이제 요청을 해서 일을 하는 경우다 보니까 함께 일하는 친구들이 애매한 시기를 거치고 있는 경우가 많아요. 비정기적으로 하는 일이 있거나 아니면은 뭐 준비하는 일들이 있거나 그런 어떤 애매한 시기를 보내고 있는 실제로 그런 분들이 가지고 있는 불안이나 고민들 이런 거를 직접 보고 듣고 대화도 나눠보고 그리고 같이 또 일을 해보고 그런 것들을 실제로 경험해보는 일 자체가 어떻게 보면은 내가 글을 쓰는데 굉장히 큰 도움이 저는 된다고 생각을 합니다. 저는 특히나 상상만으로 글을 쓰는데 굉장히 한계가 있는 사람이라고 느끼고 있어서 더 그렇게 직접 보고 듣는 경험들이 저에게 가장 큰 영감이 되는 것 같아요.
그러면은 영감이 떠올랐어요. 작업이 이제 시작이 됩니다. 그래서 막 작업을 하시는데 잘 안 될 때가 훨씬 더 많으실 것 같아요. 네, 그럴 때는 좀 극복하시는 어떤 방법 같은 게 있나요?
저는 좋은 책을 많이 읽으려고 노력하는 것 같아요. 아무래도 내가 좋은 글을 쓰고 싶다는 마음이 앞서니까 그렇게 잘 글이 적히지 않는 경험을 하게 되는 거잖아요. 그럴 때는 어떤 글이 좋은 글인지 또 살펴보고 그리고 다양한 장르의 글들을 접하려고 노력을 하는 것 같습니다. 특히나 저는 개인적인 이야기를 많이 하는 사람이다 보니까 때로는 그게 힘들기도 하거든요. 너무 내밀한 이야기, 불행한 이야기 이런 것들을 꺼내는데 좀 힘이 들기도 하는데 그럴 때 이제 시나 소설같이 다양한 장르의 텍스트를 읽어보면서 일종의 환기가 되기도 하고요. 내가 좀 다른 방식으로 내 경험을 좀 돌아보는 그렇게 뭐 극복이라면 극복을 하고 있는 것 같습니다.
그렇네요. 저도 사실 좀 잘 안 풀릴 때는 다른 사람은 어떻게 했지? 라고 찾아보는 경우가 또 많았던 것 같고요. 근데 요즘 보면 참 저도 마찬가지고 모든 직업에 좀 가슴 아픈 일인 것 같습니다. 이 AI, 이 인공지능이 굉장히 발달을 많이 하면서 사라지는 직업도 많이 생기고 있는데요. 네, 그런 건 좀 어떻게 생각하세요?
AI에 대한 아쉬움도 있고 약간의 반항심도 있는데 무엇보다 저는 AI가 정말로 좋은 글을 써내는 시대가 온다고 해도 결국에는 사람들이 직접 글을 쓰고 싶다는 욕망 자체는 사라지지 않을 것 같아요. 왜냐면은 AI가 아무리 좋은 글을 써도 그게 결국에는 내 이야기가 아니고 같은 맥락으로 AI가 쓴 글이 아무리 좋아도 그 글을 통해서 우리가 그 글을 쓴 타인과 연결되는 경험을 할 수가 없잖아요. 한 편의 글이 좋은 것도 중요하지만 언제나 그 한 편의 글 너머에는 그 글을 쓴 작가의 삶을 우리가 상상하는 경험이 굉장히 중요하다고 생각을 하거든요. 하지만 AI는 이제 그 너머에 있는 사람이 없잖아요. 그런 면에서 어떻게 보면은 글쓰기가 가지고 있는 매력이나 고요함이 AI를 통해서는 잘 발현될 수 없지 않을까.
그럼 끝으로 우리 작가님의 인생을 영어 단어나 굉장히 인상 깊으셨던 문장 하나로 표현하자면 어떤 게 가장 좀 잘 어울릴까요?
노래 제목을 한 개 골라봤어요.
뭐죠?
네, 밴드 오아시스의 Don't Look Back in Anger, 화내면서 돌아보지 마 라는 의미를 가지고 있는 노래인데 내가 어렸을 때부터 그냥 편하게 듣던 노래가 굉장히 다른 의미로 많이 다가오더라고요. 내가 과거를 온전히 잘 기억하고 잘 화해하고 그럼으로써 화내지 않을 수 있게 되는 거잖아요. 잊으면서 아무런 변화 없이 그냥 앞만 보는 거는 의미가 없다라는 생각이 들고 살아가기 위해선 또 뭐가 필요할까? 내가 무엇을 해야 될까? 그런 질문들을 계속 되새기면서 살고 싶다는 바람이 있어서
일단 확실히 이 답변도 뭐랄까 약간 철학적으로 가네요.
아닙니다.
야, 이거 제가 한 번 더 듣고 한 번 더 좀 깊이 좀 이해하고 싶은 그런 말씀을 좀 많이 해주신 것 같습니다. 네. 오늘 귀한 말씀 너무너무 감사합니다.
Thank you. 너무너무 감사합니다. So that was our reporter Thomas there and our interviewee 허태준 작가님. So writer 허태준 has been creating works that connect individuals with society based on what he's seen and experienced. He said his representative work, wearing work clothes over a school uniform, was born from his time working at a local small to medium enterprise. And he said that he after graduating from school, entered the workforce and felt the urge to write about the things he'd witnessed firsthand. So to support his writing, he also took on various jobs, such as catering at buffets, where he found inspiration through encounters with many different people. And although there's times when writing doesn't come easily, of course, writer's block, he overcomes those moments by exposing himself to different genres and reading good writing. He believes that even in an age where AI can produce great texts, the human desire to write will never disappear. And he says that the English sentence that best reflects his philosophy of life is, "Don't look back in anger." It comes from the song, like the Oasis song, "Don't Look Back in Anger." He says he does not believe in a life of simply forgetting the past and looking only forward. Instead, he wishes to live a life where he remembers and reflects on the past, consistently and constantly thinking about how to live better in the future. Oh, inspiring. But maybe we should get him to come and be a writer for us here at BEFM. 전화할까? 전화합시다. Let's find out. Let's find out if he wants to share his stories with all of our listeners. Anyway, that was our Fridays on the Mic segment. Of course, we do that every single day except on a Wednesday where we do My Life, My English. So if you want to be on the mic, get in touch and let us know. A little bit of housekeeping. This is for Your Busan. It's Friday, the 5th of September. The time is now 5:08 p.m. You're tuned in to BEFM on 90.5 and 103.3 FM. My name is Laura McCluskey. We'll be with you until 6 p.m. today. We've already had hour 1 of the show and we are firmly into our number 2. So let me play you a song. How's about that? This is Don't Look Back in Anger by Oasis.
Place to play. You said that you've never been, but all the things that you've seen slowly fade away. So I start a revolution from my bed, 'cause you said the brains I had went to my head. Step outside, summertime
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining us here at For Your Busan. It's time for Busan Quizmaster. So this is a segment we do every Monday through Friday where we give you the chance to win some prizes. And today is Chicken Day. So if you want to win some chicken, then listen up and answer our quiz question because you could be the winner here at For Your Busan. So this Friday and every Friday, actually, it's ASMR quiz. Yes, it's a food quiz. But it's an ASMR food quiz. 네, 여러분 오늘 퀴즈는 음식에 대해서 하는 퀴즈지만 ASMR 퀴즈입니다. So, what is your favorite food? 앙 PD, what's your favorite food? Pizza? 진짜로? I don't think so. It just came in your head. You're like, pizza. You want to eat pizza? 배고파요. 지금 배고파요. 주문합시다. 잠깐만요. 나 애플리케이션에서 할게요. Let's do it. 불고기. 홍 작가. Do you want to eat some 불고기 pizza? Come on. Okay. 마늘 디핑 소스. Okay, good. What did you eat? 다봉. What did you eat for today's lunch? Did you eat lunch today? Yes. I did also eat lunch today. I had a big lunch today. So let's guess what I brought to you today. Every Friday, it's a hint about food. Might be a sound, a fun fact, or something about the ingredients, or all of the above. We're going beyond Korean food. I will describe the appearance of this. It is kind of beige in color, okay? So let me tell you what this food looks like. 이런 음식 무슨 음식인가요? 제가 지금 어떻게 생기는지 설명해 드리겠습니다, 여러분. 영어로. So this is there's lots of little pieces of this. There's lots and lots of little pieces. And it's I don't know, it's very light. The pieces are very light. They're light in color and light in weight. And I like this. That's not a hint, but you just, I'll give you that one for free. I like it sometimes, but not if it's too soft. I don't like it if it's too soft. Because if this is too soft, it's kind of like, ugh. It doesn't taste great, right? I like it when it's a little bit crispy. A little bit. And covered in deliciousness, covered in sauces. It smells wonderful. When it's made, when it's freshly made, and you can have lots of things on it. You can have lots of things. It goes with everything, right? It's got lots of different options to add. Americans eat around 17 billion quarts of this every year. I don't know how much a quart is, so that means nothing to me, but there you go. This amount would fill the Empire State Building 18 times. Those Americans love to eat, don't they? Wow. In America, just calm down, okay? No hate, just love. In America, January 19th is the National This Food Day. This time-honored treat, you can eat it in a variety of ways, but I'm not going to tell you anymore because you're going to get it, okay? Here is an ASMR hint. Do you want to listen to the sound clip? Yes? Okay, here we go. Let's listen. 잠깐만요. 이거는 차 안에서 비가 내리는 소리는 아니에요? 이거 진짜 비가 내리는 소리인 것 같은데요? 아니요? #9050 샵 9050. If you know the answer, you can text me for 101. 문자 메시지는 100원입니다. KakaoTalk is free. Search for BEFM or 부산영어방송 in your KakaoTalk Friends Finder. Add us and you could be chatting with us for free. You can also get onto our official, what do you call it? YouTube channel. We've got live stream going on and you can leave your messages over there for free as well. Go on to youtube.com, find BEFM and join the party. Join the party. Can I teach you a Scottish phrase? And I love this Scottish phrase. Giet laldi. So giet is give. So gi, G-I-E, we just remove the V. Give is gi. It is it. So give it. Laldi. Laldi means lots and lots of energy. Go a bit wild, right? So giatlalde means yeah, like this. See when I do that, you also move your body, Angpi. Did you know that? I love it. I love it. Giatlalde. So welcome to the show. Let's giatlalde. Ananim texting in. Hello. Good evening. Is it evening yet? Good afternoon to you. Oh, macaroni. It wasn't macaroni, but you got the right answer. That is the right answer. Aha. Let me get on to... Whoa! Look at all these messages. 9970 name texting in with the right answer. 4625 name also with the right answer. 0051 name with the right answer. 4625 name also saying curry rice. I do like that. I do like that a lot, but that's not the answer. I also loved your... what do you call it? Answer to the text topic as well. That was fun. Describe yourself with 3 adjectives. That's a tough one. A very tough one. So what is this food that I'm talking about? If you know the answer, you can get in touch. I'm going to play you a song. Well, what else would I play? I had to think about it there. I had to think of the word. I will play you a song. Send me your answers. If you don't know yet, then we'll have more hints after this. Ready? Let's have a song. This is 애인 만들기 by SO01. I'll see you after this.
한 유일한 사람 힘겨운 내 삶의 끝에서 날 반겨준다 난 사람 다시 하루를 시작해 너의 예쁜 미소 떠올려 난 누구보다 행복해 너만 내 곁에 있으면 내 모든 걸 너에게 줄게 세상에 소리 질러 I love you 널 사랑한다고 날 여자가 되어달라고 눈부셔 always you're my star 내가 널 지켜줄게 I can always be waiting for you 왜 이제서야 온 거니 온 세상을 가진 것 같아 고마워 나만의 천사 처음처럼 날 사랑해 저 하늘이 I promise you 너의 모든 걸 갖고 싶어 세상에 소리 질러 I love you 날 사랑한다고 날 여자가 되어달라고 주길 너의 남자로 날 받아주길 약속해 죽는 날까지 내 마음 변치 않아 I can always be waiting for you Baby I'll be forever with you 영원히 너만을 사랑해
welcome back to part 2 of Busan Quizmaster. It's 5:24 on the clock, Friday the 5th of September. For Your Busan on 90.5 and 103.3 FM, I'm your host Laura McCluckey. Welcome to the show. 반갑습니다. Okay, it's the second part of our quiz segment. Remember, we've got chicken up for grabs. If you like chicken, this is the quiz for you. It's an ASMR quiz about food. So what food are we talking about today? Let me play you a clip. Too much. Oh, I should have given you a trigger warning. I'm so sorry. That was disgusting. That was a human. That was not a 돼지 in the forest eating cabbage. That was a human somewhere eating something. So the next song is actually going to be a hint about where you might eat this. Now, listen, it's not an easy hint because unlike our very kind writer and very kind PD, I am a cold-hearted robot and I want you to struggle and suffer. So you have to guess from the song hint as well. Anyway, it's in the title where you might eat this food. Anyway, okay. This is actually an ancient snack made by heating water inside or steam inside the part of the piece. If I say the word, you're going to know. The kernel until it explodes. Yes. And there's two main shapes of this, butterfly or snowflake. And that is new information to me. I had no idea it was so technical. If you know the answer, you can get in touch and let me know. This is something that we eat very regularly, especially if we are cinephiles. This is something my son always says, can we go here and get this? And it's definitely not broccoli. I wish it was broccoli. You can also eat this in a variety of ways, and some of the more common accompaniments or seasonings would be, I don't know, just general butter or salt or some caramel or some cheese. But if you make this at home yourself, I 100% recommend taco seasoning or apple pie seasoning with some cinnamon sugar. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Or if you are very lucky, what you can do is you can get some marshmallows. You can make it at home, put it in a pan on your own and put the marshmallows in before everything is ready and mix it all up. It's sticky, it's disgusting, it's delicious. You'd have to try it. It's so good. So good. So if you know the answer, what am I talking about? 89050 샵 9050 or Kakao Talk. So let me see who else is texting in. Actually, a few people are texting in not about the quiz, but about other things. So let me read a few of these messages as well, because I do like these messages. Manakdo Yongonim says, because we've got a text topic as well, right? Says, if I were the interviewer, I would ask, if another company offered you a higher salary, would you change companies? Ooh, that seems like a trap. Stop, it's a trap. Yeah, why would you ask that question? What do you think is going to be the answer to that question? Of course, they're going to say no. Or maybe if they're honest, they're going to say yes. I don't know. But why would you ask that question? I'm not challenging the question. I'm just curious. What answer would you be looking for with that? It's not 누룽지. Oh, 누룽지 맛있겠다. Actually, I don't really like 누룽지 taste, but I do like the smell. And I like the crispiness of it. Chaesuknim says cotton candy. Chaesuknim, this is very crispy. Cotton candy is the opposite. Do you know, in Scotland or in the UK, we say candy floss. We don't say cotton candy. We don't say 솜사탕. We say candy floss. Because it's like floss. It's like myeon before it's processed. Yeah. So there you go. Information for you that you will never use. We've got 0051 name texting in as well saying 너무 비싸요. 영화관에선 근데 애들이 매번 사달라고. 맞아요. It is very expensive, isn't it? For something, for what it is, it's very expensive, right? We should just get it, buy it at home, smuggle it into the theatre. Not that I'm in any shape or form trying to condone such behaviour. I would never. However, you know, if you think of that on your own, then do it on your own behaviour. Actually, when I was young, they used to get it in a bag and get it taken at home. And with the bag, there would be this hard caramel pack. And so you put it in the microwave and then you put the hard caramel pack on top. So you have to unwrap both. And then so by the time it was all ready, you had melted caramel through everything. And it burned your hand right off 100% of the time. Because you'd be like, yes, let's eat. And you rip open the bag and the bag's full of steam. And you're like, ah, steam burns. And your eyes go crispy. It's a nightmare. Anyway, delicious. 59050 샵9050. If you know the answer, get in touch. You could let us know what it is. What food is this? 임원규님 texting with the right answer. 아나님 says 비싸서 집에서 냄비에 튀겨요. 맞아요. 그러게 해야지. Okay, let me play you a song. This is Girls on Film by Duran Duran.
Walking hand in hand across the bridge at midnight.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining us for the final parts of Busan Quizmaster. I gave you lots of hints. That final song, that song right there was a hint. And Anonym says, what is this? Old Pop Friday? Yes, it is. Because Ang PD loves the 꽃보다 남자 OST. And I love also I don't want to say old pop, but classic pop. I love a bit of jaran jaran. Yes, that is the answer to your question, Anonym. And the answer to today's quiz question is popcorn. 아니면 한국말로 하면 팝콘. Oh yeah, let's clap for the answer. Very nice. Popcorn, yeah, it's very expensive if you go to the 영화관, if you go to the movie theatre. So make it at home. That's my advice, actually. That's many people's advice on the message board today. The winner who will receive chicken as a prize is 0051 Neem. Congratulations. I'm PD, when are we getting a camera to show what you do in this studio? She's like this. It's unhinged. That's why we love her. So congratulations to you, 0051 Neem. We'll get in touch and you can receive your coupon. We won't send you chicken, but we'll send you a coupon. To everybody else, thank you so much for sending all of your lovely messages. And yeah, keep those messages coming in because we've got another segment before we say goodbye for today. It is, of course, time for My Home, My Busan.
Tune in to For Your Busan, featuring local news, events, and interviews with people in the community. Airing from 4:05 to 6 p.m.
Welcome back, everybody. Yes, it's that time on a Friday, the final segment of the weekdays. My Home, My Busan, where we invite a special guest into our studio who is from another country but has decided to make their life here in Busan. And so we're going to hear a little bit about them. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm good, thank you. Can you make sure, my darling, that you're speaking towards the mic because we want to hear your perfect voice. And here's the big camera here, or this little camera here. Wave to everybody. Hello.
Hello.
So why don't we get your short self-introduction?
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Mohinur from Uzbekistan. I'm an international student at Tongmyang University. And last year, I came to South Korea on September. So this year, I'm sophomore. Mm-hmm. And I love Busan. I'm enjoying living in Busan.
Yeah, that's such an adventure coming from Uzbekistan to Busan.
Yeah.
But I think going from Uzbekistan to Seoul is probably, Seoul is a lot more 복잡해. It's a lot more congested. It's a lot busier. So how are you enjoying Busan's environment? Do you like living in Busan?
Yeah, Busan is really inspiring. I like its beautiful beaches, traditional markets. I love learning about South Korean culture. I think it's really interesting for me.
Yeah.
And for everybody, of course.
Yeah. So why did you choose Busan?
Busan? So that's really thoughtful question, I would say. As you know, Busan is the second largest city after Seoul. And I loved its beaches and architecture, modern skyscrapers, and everything else. So I chose Busan.
I love that. Yeah, I mean, if I could choose a city in Korea over again to come and live, I would choose Busan every time.
Yeah, for
every
sure.
time. But what made you come to Korea to study in the first place? Was there any special reason that you decided to come to South Korea?
Well, I actually, before choosing university, I researched a lot, like a lot of countries, a lot of universities, and I decided that the Busan, especially South Korea, is the safest country for girls to study. So that's why I chose South Korea.
Yeah, it is a very safe country. And, you know, things happen all over the world regardless, but in general, it's such a safe place to be, and it's such a community-based culture. I love that as well. Do you know, I love that you can leave your wallet on the table in a cafe and forget about it and come back like 2 hours later. It's the same place. It's wild. That would never happen in Scotland. So how's your life in Busan? Tell us about what you do.
Okay, my life is Busan is pretty interesting. I would say, like, I study, I travel a lot. Sometimes I spend my time at home, enjoying my own company. I hang out with my friends. I go to beaches to watch the beautiful sunset, and that's awesome.
Yeah. Do you have a lot of Korean friends?
Unfortunately not. But I hope I will make a lot of Korean friends.
So it's hard. It's kind of tough to make Korean friends if you don't speak Korean.
Yeah.
And in my experience, the Koreans will stay with the Koreans, and then the international students from Uzbekistan stay with the Uzbekistan students. And, you know, it goes that way because language and culture bind us, right?
Yeah.
So if there's anyone listening who wants to be friends, send us a message and, you know, we'll sort that out.
Yeah.
Not in a creepy way. Don't be weird, okay? Just in a nice way. But you've been here since September last year.
Yeah.
So that's 1 year. How's your Korean?
My Korean, I cannot say it's fluent, but I think I can say little things like 조금 조금.
조금. That's all you need.
Yeah.
That's all you need is a little bit, and then you can use body language for everything else.
Yeah.
So thinking about your hometown and thinking about Busan, what are some of the main differences?
Busan and my main city?
Yeah.
Okay, let me think.
It's hard to compare.
Yeah.
But what are the things you can do in Busan that you can't do in your hometown?
Okay, I cannot go to beaches to watch sunset in my hometown. But in Busan, it's possible. And Busan, like, it's more modern and high skyscrapers. Of course, in Uzbekistan, in Tashkent, the things are almost similar. In Busan, like a lot of skyscrapers and museums and everything else.
Yeah.
But in my hometown, it's like a lot of nature.
Yeah.
Not so many skyscrapers.
Yeah. So what was your reaction when you first arrived in Busan?
I was like, I couldn't believe my eyes. I was like, oh my God, is it really happening?
I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to live here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's that realization of, wow, this is my new home.
Yeah.
So you're a sophomore. Are you planning to stay for 4 whole years?
Like, I'm planning to finish my bachelor year here in Korea, and I would love to work, like officially work in South Korea, live here, but I have another plan as well.
Ooh, okay.
To move another country.
Okay, well, we'll hear a bit more about that later. But listen, these days, K-culture is very popular everywhere in the world.
Yeah.
What about in Uzbekistan?
Yeah, I believe that K-culture is being really popular day by day in Uzbekistan because I see lots of restaurants, lots of like things that can give us Korean image are happening, are opening right now. So I would say it's like pretty popular.
Is K-beauty big in Uzbekistan?
Oh, K-beauty. I'm not sure about K-beauty, but most of young teenagers love K-pop, K-dramas. K-dramas, they obsessed with it, and they want to come to Korea just because of K-pop and K-culture.
Is that why you came?
Oh, I wouldn't say that, but I love Korea.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, a little bit of it. When I came to Korea, I had no idea about K-pop, K-culture, nothing.
Yeah.
So I had no idea what I was getting into. And I like it that way. I didn't want to learn too much. And so I just came in blind and I learned everything on the fly, which was really stressful, but also very fun. Because I know that K-food is more common across the world now as well.
Yeah.
It's difficult to get traditional Uzbekistan food in Busan.
Yeah.
So do you like Korean food?
To be honest,
be honest. We love it.
To be honest, to be really honest, I'm not really get used to it by now. But I usually eat sometimes some Korean food, but mostly I cook at home or like we have lots of Uzbek restaurants in Kimé area.
Ah, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
I visit there sometimes.
So, if you're Muslim, or do you eat pork or not?
No,
you don't eat pork. Yeah. So that's also difficult in Korea because so many things have pork in them.
Yeah,
and so many people will say. So, for example, kimbap, right? You say 돼지고기 안 먹어요, and they're like, okay, and they make kimbap, and it's got ham in it.
Yeah,
and you say, I can't eat that. And they're like, 이게 햄이지. 고기가 아니잖아. This is ham. It's not meat.
Yeah.
And so because the understanding of what meat is different here as well for many people.
Yeah.
So do you find that tricky?
Yes. When I'm eating something, I'm really cautious about it, and I just open it and search everything.
Yeah.
And if something looks strange, I just took it out and eat it.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. I've got a lot of Muslim friends, and they're the same. Because I went in my master's, there were a lot of Muslim students from Uzbekistan, and they said the same thing. They're like, every time I get kimbap, there's always ham in there. Even though I say no meat, I'm like, you have to say no ham because it's a different thing. So what is your favorite Korean food then? I know you're not keen, but what's your favorite?
Okay. My favorite food?
It's tough. There's so many good ones.
It's really tough.
Is it tough because there's none or because there's so many?
Because I haven't really tasted a lot of Korean food, but the one I taste and liked it, what was it? Bibimbap?
Bibimbap?
Yeah.
역시 외국 사람들이 비빔밥 좋아하잖아요.
Like eggs, veggies, I like that.
Yeah. And also you can put some meat in bibimbap, but it's usually beef.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
bulgogi?
better. Yeah, bulgogi or just like sliced beef. What about Uzbekistan's representative food?
I would say pulao.
Pulao, yeah, because we had that last time as well. Yeah. It's quite a stodgy food, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you describe it for our listeners?
Okay, it's just rice and meat. First, you just need to fry meat and onions, and after that, I'm not a good cooker, but I'm doing my best. So, and you wash the rice and you put it into the pot, and I think you just need to put something on the pot, like to cook it. Oh, I don't know how to say
and
it.
And it bubbles up and it's all kind of thick and, it's it's quite heavy food, right?
Yeah, really heavy.
맛있겠다. 배고파요. So let's change gears a little bit because I want to ask a few different questions before we have to say goodbye. What about some unforgettable experiences you've had this summer? Because you arrived last September, so you've had summer in Korea.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Okay, on vacation, I voluntarily worked in kindergartens as an English teacher, and that was fun. And as I said before, I hang out with my friends, I go to beaches, and I'm repeating beaches every time because I love it. I love watching sunset at the beach, and sometimes I just stay at home, and that was my vacation.
That sounds like fun. That sounds perfect. What's your summer like in Uzbekistan? What are the seasons like there?
Okay, seasons are pretty similar as Korea's seasons. Summer is really hot, but not that hot like in Korea. People mostly stay inside, don't want to go like outside. They just stay at home, be with their family and things like that.
Yeah, same. People don't really, unless you're on holiday, people don't really go out. Everybody I ask, especially at BEFM, what did you do? Stayed at home, stayed inside, didn't do anything. Let's talk about culture, because Korea and Uzbekistan, although we're not super far away from each other, there are some very big cultural differences. So what are the most different things in cultural terms between the two countries, in your experience?
Okay. Let me think.
Because, sorry.
You can talk.
No. I was just going to blabber, because if we don't talk, it's a big problem. The system thinks we've stopped, and so something happens.
I would say in South Korea, it's pali life. Like everybody tries to be independent. They are independent. Even students. In Uzbekistan, it's like little slow-paced life. They try to spend most of their times with their family at the table, gapping, like. But in Korea, I realized that people are really time conscious, and both of them
are okay.
Yeah,
you don't mind either.
No, I love both of them.
Yeah, you love both. Yeah, that's good. I like that as well. I think there's definitely a culture in Korea of pali, which is, I love it. It's so efficient. But I also love there's a very big emphasis on slow life here. So people really value doing nothing. And so all of my Korean friends, they'll say, okay, this weekend we're going to, on Saturday, maybe we'll go for dinner, and then Sunday we're going to stay home and relax at home.
Yeah, that thing really amazed me. Like when I went to beach, mostly elderly people, like grandpas and grandmas, they just go to beach and do nothing. They just stare. They just stare at the sun faded away. Like that was awesome. I was really shocked by how they are like doing nothing and enjoying the moment.
Yeah. Just enjoying life, just being present in the here and now. Okay, before we have to say goodbye, why don't you look at this camera and say hello to your family and your friends in your hometown? And so you're going to speak in a couple of languages, are you? Okay, do what you want to do.
In English?
Whatever you want. You choose.
Okay. Hello everyone. I've already introduced myself. I'm gonna send my greetings to my family, to my friends, and to all the friends that I know, especially to my parents, mom, dad, and my really lovely sister, Delnoza. I'm really proud of you, my mom. Thank you for allowing me to come to South Korea and study abroad. Thank you for believing me. I'm really grateful of that. Thank you.
Oh, I feel like you're going to cry. Do you want to say it in your native language as well? Just a little bit in your native language.
Okay. Oh, I'm shy.
It's okay. You can say, hi, mom and dad, I love you, and then finish.
Assalomualaikum, aya, dada, sizlarni yaxshi ko'raman. Menga shu chet elga kelib o'qishimga ruxsat berganinglar uchun katta rahmat aytmoqchiman. Boringlarga shukr.
Oh, I can feel you're so emotional. So basically she said, do you want to say it in Korean?
No.
No? I'll do it. 그래서 우리 친구분이 그 자기 고향에 계신 부모님께서도 그리고 친구분들에게 이렇게 예쁜 인사를 했고 뭐 다들 안녕하세요. 저는 그 여기 한국에서 공부하고 있는데 다들 너무 그리워하고 보고 싶다. 그리고 miss you guys. 그리고 부모님께서 이렇게 사랑하고 그리고 is it an older sister or younger sister?
Older.
네, 그래서 언니한테 너무너무 감사합니다. 그리고 사랑합니다. 자랑스럽다라고 생각합니다. 마지막으로 엄마는 너무너무 감사하게 뭐 한국으로 내가 올 수 있게 해드려서 고맙습니다. 그렇게 인사했습니다. Right? Roughly. Ish. I forgot some of it. Anyway, it's time for us to say goodbye. So thank you so much. We wish you all the best. Thank you for coming in to join us. And we'll see you next time. Bye bye. You can stay there though because we're gonna do the thing. We should tell them before they come in the studio. Today's show was produced by Tong Yuna, written by Hong Kyung-hwa, hosted by me, Laura McCluckey. I will see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. and I'll be back here on Monday for the live video show as well. Final song, Be My Baby by the Ronettes. Enjoy your weekend. Bye bye.
And if I